Hi, Jim and Ron here at the Virginia University of Lynchburg Auditorium. We just did a mall grand opening where we showed the students and the faculty how they can raise money for Virginia University of Lynchburg through the IPG Fundraising Mall. A couple things, Jim, that I thought was interesting. First of all, when we were through talking our presentation, the faculty kept talking about ViSalus.
Mm-hmm. Yep, absolutely. They wanted to know about the product, if it was good for diabetics. They wanted to know how much it cost and what they needed to do to get involved with it.
And not only has the school joined the fitness initiative, but several people in the college or the university have signed up as executive promoters.
That's correct.
When we were on campus just the other day and we were talking about arranging this, their excitement over the mall and ViSalus was phenomenal, and you used a word that I've thought about since then, the way they make you feel when you come on campus. And I want everyone to listen to this word and compare it to how you feel when you go and talk to a group about ViSalus, all right? But the way they make you feel is what?
I forgot the word.
Hero.
Oh, yeah, you come across as a hero because, I'm sorry.
See, this is not scripted, and this will be edited out, I hope.
Maybe not. No, I think you become the hero on campus because you are now helping the school in raising money. They look to you as somebody that is trying to help the University of Lynchburg, Virginia University of Lynchburg, with their fundraising concerns and also their fitness concerns. I know they've got some initiatives there that they're trying to. They just opened a fitness center, and now they're trying to get the students to use it. And if we can, when we are able to put ViSalus in the fitness center, it's going to enhance all their fitness initiatives.
Okay, what would have been the result? And we've talked about this before because I was with the president of the college when he was talking about this. If you would have just walked in and said, "I want to talk to you about raising money with ViSalus," what would have been his response?
In this particular case, he probably would have been interested because he needed to lose some weight. But we would not have had the audience that we did with the rest of the organization because everybody now they look at us because we are helping them with raising money. And as a byproduct of raising money, we are showing them the nutrition. Because the fundraising mall is a perfect segue into talking about ViSalus. We talk about the helping kids in need, and I think they're going to be able to put together a program where they're going to feed kids on a Saturday morning, and then by feeding those kids, give them a healthy meal for the day. The students will feel good about doing it because they're doing a community service project. The university will benefit because they're going to have an opportunity to talk to some of the kids and have them come see the school and so forth. So it's a win-win situation for everybody. I
think the word you used it shows the power of this, which is segue. It's easier to go from, hi, my name is Jim, I want to help you raise money, and here's ViSalus, rather than, hi, I'm Jim, and here's ViSalus.
Yeah, exactly.
I know when I was on campus with you last week, someone from the development office, I told him what we were doing, and he said, we really need you around here. And we are helping. We are helping the school raise money. Part of our mall action plan is you have to have the attitude of you're here to help them.
Exactly.
It's what you can do for them, and then everything else just follows right along.
Exactly.
Got a question for you. If I said, Jim, I've decided not to do the fundraising mall again, what would be your response?
I think you'd lost a friend.
Oh, hey!
Now that might be a good thing.
Let's go ahead and show some highlights of the talk today.
Okay.
We're going to get started. Students, will you come in? And I need everyone that's in the back, I need you to come to the front because we have a presentation this morning, so you can't sit behind the poles.
Hi, this is Ron Farron. We're getting ready to do a mall grand opening at the Virginia University of Lynchburg. I hope everyone will take a look at this video to see the easiest way that there is to prospect and promote. Let's go. Jim, go ahead and click on the VUL website. What I want to do today and explain to you today is a brand new fundraising tool that we have for VUL. It launches from your school's website, and the idea is, number one, we're not asking anybody to spend any more money than they already are. But we do have a internet mall. If you scroll down to the bottom of your website and click on VUL Fundraising Mall, or VUL Mall Fundraising, number of stores come up. Now the difference between this mall and some of the other malls that have been around, some of them for several years, the difference is that 100% of everything that is paid through this mall goes to VUL. Let me show you how important that is. Take a look, for instance, down at that green store that says Body Works. It's a very popular store. There is a mall that is popular among schools that the school receives 3% for everything that's purchased from their website. If you look at VUL, VUL receives 8%. The reason for this, the reason we are 100 to 150 times more than what anybody else is nobody in our organization receives a dime from any of these. The school receives 100% of the proceeds from all these. The reason we can do that is that this is sponsored by a local business, and we'll explain that to you in a moment. How many of you currently shop online? Do any shopping online? Okay. How many of you, I'm going to take a stab here, have ever purchased something at Amazon? Amazon, okay, all right. If the next time you want to go purchase something at Amazon, you go to vul.edu, click on fundraising. You can shop at Amazon, same prices, same promotions, same products. It's just a percentage of your purchase goes back to VUL. Now, our experience is that a lot of you are going to go home and think, this is great. I can now shop online, go through vul.edu, purchase, and a percentage goes to the school. Then next week, when you sit down to buy something on Amazon.com, where are you going to go? You're going to go to Amazon.com. We're creatures of habit. So what we've done is we've created a system to help motivate you and help you remember to go to vul.edu, and that's the print money program. We want you to spread the word that you are trying to print money. Not really. Everyone in America just about has a computer. If you have a computer, you have a printer. If you have a printer, you probably use inkjets. Your parents who are paying for your education use inkjets. Many of them will use cartridges to print for their computer printer. So what we're doing is we're highlighting the fact that if you go to the vul.edu fundraising mall, 28% of everything you purchase goes to VUL. 28% of everything your parents purchase goes to VUL. 28% of everything that's purchased by faculty goes to VUL. And the prices we're having is 50 to 75% off of normal retail anyway. Right? So there is a flyer that you all are going to receive. You can download it, you can email it, you can send it to everybody who is on your contact list to try to get people to not only save money on their inkjets, but also to have money donated to VUL. Now here's how that adds up. Go ahead, Jim, back to J.D. Wagner. There are, I understand, about 600 students in the school. Besides each student, every student has a couple of people at home and they have a couple of people at work. Say every student could get 4 people to start buying their cartridges online. Most people go through 4 cartridge sets a year. If you multiply that formula by 1,800, yeah, 1,800, and then calculate the results, is $60,000 a year going to VUL. $60,000 going to VUL that would have gone someplace else. Now, very quickly, back at the mall, it's not just printing. How many of you back home have an animal? Now, you probably are not allowed to have one in your dorm, I'm assuming. Everything you need for pest supplies. How many of you golf? I don't, because I have a life. How many of you golf? Okay, the older people are like, yeah, I golf all the time. You can buy, go ahead and click on the Fairway Golf. You can purchase everything you need, whether it's golf bags, golf clubs, golf balls, shoes, everything you need from there. Go ahead and close that out and go back to VUL. Okay. Anyway, the idea is there's travel. if any of you, especially if you travel a long distance to get here, any travel, business or personal, go to VUL.edu and you can go ahead and sign up for traveling. Go ahead and scroll up to the top. Down halfway down, you'll see the inkjets. That's where you buy the inkjets to benefit VUL. Walmart is there. If you like going to Walmart, you now go to VUL.edu. And of course, we mentioned Amazon. I said earlier that this mall is made possible because of a local business. I'm going to ask Jim now, who's a much better speaker than he is a clicker, to come up and explain that to you, and I thank you very much.
I've actually put this to work for you guys already. I'm making a trip down to Miami in October, and I'm flying down with my wife, and when I bought my tickets, I went to cheapo.com through the VUL Mall, spent about $700 to $800, and 6% of that's coming back to the school. You probably already have a check for that. So it works, the system works, and it's phenomenal. But there's another aspect to this that even though the university is going to save a lot of money, it's going to make a lot of money, and we're going to be meeting with some people on campus to maybe start buying a lot of things through the mall. But there's another aspect that I want to share with you, and that's giving back to the community. I know that you guys are doing some initiatives in that area, and we have a program that's by the sponsor of the mall that is designed to help you do that. Let me start by asking a couple questions. How many of you guys in here know of some needy kids in the area that could use a free meal? Most of you do. How many actually had that happen to you when you were growing up? You know, you could have used a good, healthy meal on a weekend or something like that. A few of you, yes, okay, good. What if you were in that situation, or if you knew a child in that situation, and they were offered free milkshakes on Saturday morning, all they had to do is show up? Do you think kids would come to something like that? Now, if that was the case, what do you think? What would you want that to be? What would you want? What are some of the things that you'd want that milkshake to have? Give me a couple of things that you think that milkshake should have. What was that? A sandwich with it. Well, maybe we'll handle that too. But somebody said strawberry and chocolate, and we can handle that. But what? Okay, milk. Okay, but what? A milkshake would have milk in it, and that's good. But what about taste? Does it need to taste good? Absolutely, right? What about? Do you think it needs to be filling? Something that's going to last you for a while. It's going to keep you full until at least midway through the afternoon. And of course, we want it for free. What if we could show you how we could offer that type of a shake, not only that would taste good, that would keep you full, but also had enough vitamins and minerals to give you a complete meal replacement for one full meal. Would that be a good idea?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to show you the shakes and what the shakes are involved in just a second, but now we're going to play a little video to show you what is actually inside the shakes that we're going to offer to these kids.
The core of the Body by Vi 90-Day Challenge is the Vi Shape Nutritional Shake Mix. To match the same nutritional values found in one shake, you would need to eat over a dozen eggs, 1½ cups of broccoli, 5 peaches, at least 2 chicken breasts, a cup and a half of frozen yogurt, 1½ cups of bran flakes, 18 ounces of tomato juice, 5 ounces of cheddar cheese, 3 cups of cooked lima beans, 15 slices of whole wheat bread, 20 spears of asparagus, 2 cups of sliced mushrooms, 30 whole apples, 10 stalks of celery, at least 3 tomatoes, 3 pineapples, and 30 prunes. That would be 8,662 calories and cost over $100. Or you could get all of that nutrition in one convenient, delicious shake for less than $2. Make a decision that makes sense today. Lose weight, save money, and win prizes with Body by Vi. Join the Body by Vi Challenge and find out how you can get your shakes for free.
Interesting? Yeah, It's a great shake. It does a great job as far as nutrition is concerned. Also, it's got the potential if you need to lose weight, you can lose weight with this, and I'll get into that in just a second. But here's the thoughts. Here's how this product works with helping kids. Okay, anybody can donate $24 to the company and earmark it towards feeding kids. The company, in turn, takes an additional $24 and sends back 60 meal replacement shakes to a local organization that will then feed the kids. Now, we can do it a couple of ways. One way we can do it is to send it to a local food bank. It's a great way. Food banks are feeding people all the time. Another way to do it, and this might be something that you might want to explore as a university, is to do it here on campus. Set it up on a Saturday morning, get some volunteers, and invite the kids to come in and set it up and make shakes for them and give them a full shake, give them a regular meal replacement shake on a Saturday morning that they can then, they're going to get at least one good meal during the course of that week. And I know Curtis, I talked to Curtis about this, and we're going to try to help you set this up. However we can do it to help you, but we want you to be able to give back to your community. And by giving back to the community, you're going to be able to help yourselves at the same time. Now, the other thing that we do is the Visalis, that's the name of the company, actually sponsors the mall. We want you to be aware of what Visalis can do as well. It is not only a nutrition shake, you can lose weight with it. I'm like the poster child for this. Back about a year and a half ago, I got started with this, and in 80 days, I lost 90 pounds. And let me show you my before and after picture so you can see for sure. I don't know where they are. It's on that email I sent you. But anyway, I lost 35 pounds in about 80 days, and here a year and a half later, I'm still the same weight. So it's a product that works, and it works for everybody. And the nice part about this is that if you decide that you want to try the products, anything that is purchased through the mall, Visalis not only sponsors the mall, not only sends the free things to the kids, but they also send back up to 25% of the cost of your purchase back to VUL. So it's a win-win situation for everybody. You get nutritious shakes that really work. It's not only weight loss, it's also fitness. We have some great products that help you put on lean muscle mass. That might be great for some of you athletes. Our products are approved by the International Olympic Committee. So they're safe to use. You don't have to worry about NCAA violations. We have different types of products in addition to the shakes. We have some energy drinks, and we have some cookies that you can use. And they're all nutritious, they're healthy, they're good for you, and they work. And we don't have the products with us today, but on Thursday afternoon I'm going to be back, and I've worked it out with Curtis. We're going to try to set it up in the cafeteria about 2:30 in the afternoon, and we'll give you an opportunity to taste the products, so you can see for yourself whether it's everything that I'm saying it is. If it is, and you want to get involved, and you want to try the products, you want to work on the fundraising program, we'll be happy to show you how you can do that. We probably have exceeded our limited time, but thank you for listening, and I'll be available for a little bit while afterwards and answer any questions for you. And we'll be back on Thursday.